We got a green bean. I wonder if it's gonna taste good. Mmm.
Is it good?
Yeah. It's really sweet.
Hi guys, I am home. It is so good to be home. If you don't know, if you don't follow us on Instagram, I was in the hospital for a couple days this week. I thought it was my appendix, but it turned out to be just some kind of infection. So I got antibiotics and I got some rest in the hospital, and I came home yesterday, so I am so happy to be back. I feel bad calling them mine because I didn't plant them. They were here when we moved in, but they are just absolutely gorgeous. And my medicine garden has a few new plants coming up. There's the echinacea blooming, and over here is some calendula coming back from last year. This looks like purslane. I'm not exactly sure, but I think that's what it is. So if you guys know what it is, let me know, because I might want to keep that around. Here's my lavender starting to bud out. Oh, Rachel, come on, silly cat. Get away. You just brush your hand against it and it smells so good.
Did I pick one?
Yeah.
Mmm.
But I wanted to come also show you our garden. I was watering it last night after I got home. I just felt like I had to be outside in my garden after being stuck indoors for so long. And it's always so exciting when you plant things and you know, you're just waiting and waiting for them to grow, and then it's all of a sudden it's like a surprise, and you find that what you're doing is actually working. But look here, some tiny tomatoes. So exciting. And there's just flowers everywhere. So I'm really hoping for a good harvest. So far they're all looking really healthy, and hopefully I don't say that and then they all get something bad. Oh, here's another one. But it's funny because there's one runner bean in my green bean patch, and I have no idea where it came from. I used, I think, 2 packets of seeds, and they were properly labeled. I bought one from Baker Creek, and then I got one in a seed swap, so I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I'll have to stake it or something. And then something else I just realized the other day was that this is not a pepper plant in my pepper row. This is a tomato. So I'll also have to stake that. It's already falling over. Oh well. And I don't know that we'll actually even have any carrots to harvest because we keep picking them to see what color we can pull up next. Whoop, there's a good one. Look at that one. I think that's the biggest one we've had so far. I think there was another one. Oh, yep, pulled out 2 accidentally. Oh well. Make a nice snack.
Like this.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah, you can eat it.
Okay, thanks.
So,
Today, Charlotte came out to do her chores, which was feeding the turkeys, and she said there were no turkeys in our pen. Something had torn apart the chicken wire and dug a trench around this corner and pulled out the turkeys that way, it seems like. We found some feathers, this little pile of feathers, but that's really all the evidence that we have that they were even here. Oh yeah, there's another pile. So that's really a bummer. We were hoping to, of course, raise them for meat and then maybe sell 1 or 2 of them in the fall. Plus they were just really beautiful birds and very sweet natured, but it's just a bummer overall. You know, you do the best that you can and try hard to keep your animals safe and healthy, and sometimes no matter what you do, it just doesn't work out. So that's one of the lessons that we're learning here. Not really something that I really gave a lot of thought to when we moved out to the country, was just how hard nature works against you sometimes with keeping your animals alive, and you know, just how nature works, how the food cycle works, and those things gotta eat and they'll do whatever they can to eat. So that's a bummer. I really hate possums and I hate raccoons. Hopefully we'll be able to get some more soon if we can find some. I think it might be kind of late to get turkeys, but we'll see what we can do. We're definitely gonna try to get rabbits soon. So that'll be something else to worry about. But still, it's disheartening, but you know, we're still determined to raise our own food and just kind of work with these struggles and try to get past them and do the best that we can do. So with that in mind, I'm kind of worried about these chicks over here, because that cage is the actual dog crate and it has the wire around it, whereas this is just the chicken wire. And we've never had a problem so far with this one. Now the problem is I'm worried that since something has gotten those and knows that there's food around here, that it's gonna come after these ladies and gentlemen. So I think what we're gonna do is move our dog up here for a while. We have a Pyrenees lab mix and she mostly stays in the back, but I think we'll probably move her up here just to kind of guard the area and see if that'll keep away any more predators. I really don't want to lose any more, especially these girls. These are our next generation layers, so, and our ducks. But I really don't want to lose any of them. That would be a huge loss for us. Are you a chicken?
No.
Well, that's the chicken house you're in.
No, it's not.
It's a chicken house.
It's gonna be a chicken house. This is a mobile chicken coop.
Yes, it is. Very good.
A mobile chicken coop. Get it? Ooh, bring it over and show it. Let's see it. Whoa.
Oh, Howie.
Thanks for coming along with us today. Thank you especially for all your prayers when I was in the hospital. It really is a wonderful thing having a community of family and friends who will take time to pray for you when you are sick. We'll see you guys next time.
Here.